Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granorite. Here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of Poison type. Last episode we took on Flannery. And now we're getting ready to go take on Norman. We have a couple more trainers we can go take on, and we need to get our team up to level 31. So the first thing we're going to do is hop up to Mount Chimney and take on the new few optional trainers that have appeared up there. First we have a girl with a Numble. Alright, then we have a Shroomish. So we will be getting another evolution this episode. We will be getting our Venonat and the Venomoth, which is great for us. That's not ideal. Let's toxic it. Kind of offset the Leech Seed. Okay, well, we have a Chesto Berry. Well, that's not a Cherry Berry. Chesto Berry's waking us up if we put to sleep. Of course the paralysis works on us. Like, we paralyzed things in Flannery's gym, and we got one full paralysis from all the turns we had with Stun Spore on. That's what bothers me. Well, it's gonna go down to the Toxic next turn no matter what. But we get a little bit of health back with the Leech Life. Surprised we didn't take it out with the Thrash. Yeah, there's the Detect. But we don't get confused because it canceled it out, technically, I guess. Alright, even though we're paralyzed, we're going to send Venonat out here. Okay, well, we skip a turn. Sand attack. Good confusion. Alright, well, that's going to do very little damage. Paralysis! Twice! Just try to take out these Pokemon. Goodness. Got a Meryl and a Geodude. Down he goes. Surprising that Koffing is the fastest one on the field. I mean, I'm not surprised it outspeeds Geodude, but I'm surprised that it outspeeds Meryl. Alright. Now we just gotta take on the trainers in the desert. Let's heal up. We'll see what Koffing can do. Remember, it can't get hit by ground attacks, so... But it's not like it's got anything that's super effective. Or effective. Need to spray it. The sandstorm is raging. We will take damage from the sandstorm is the other thing that's going to be difficult for us. If we can get an early poison on, that would probably be the best, which we did, so that's good. Can't do anything to us with Poison Sting. It's only got Scratch and Slash that's going to hurt us. And the Sand Shrews and Sand Slashes are usually more evasive in the Sandstorm because the Sand Veil. We're actually doing pretty good damage. Hey, Crescendabon, how's it going? Just in time for another evolution coming up here soon. If you stick around, we'll be taking on Norman this episode. The sandstorm rages. It's not doing bad. I mean, the worst Pokemon on the team is Ariados. I can't hold it against it. It's not given good moves, so... Ariados is bad at no fault of its own. Yeah, Norman. Other than that, the team's really not horrible, and we'll be getting a lot better once we get all our evolutions. Early poison again? Nah, I didn't get lucky that time. There are just some Pokemon that are bad and nothing you can really do about it in this gen. You are correct. Why Yanma? I think Yanma actually has some decent... So the thing that's got Yanma a little better, it's still bad. Yanma's still a bad Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to defend Yanma. Yanma's still a bad Pokemon. But Yanma does have a couple things that are actually going in its favor in this generation. Number one, it can have Speed Boost as an ability. And Speed Boost is really good because your speed just increases, you know, at the end of every turn. We do learn Wing Attack, which is good. But we also can just, we can also double team in its moveset. Come on, Koffing. We haven't hit a sludge in several turns here. Thank you. So really, its two biggest things that it has going for it, and I think it's got some decent TMs it can learn. We could teach it Aerial Ace. You know, we could teach it Steel Wing if we wanted to. We could teach it Secret Power, which gives us status. You know, it actually. But you see what happens to Yama with Double Team. Yes, I have. The Speed Boost is what's going to help us, I think, most with Yanma. Alright, Baltoy. Alright, Sandshrew coming out next. We'll swap to Ariados. I mean, honestly, like, Ariados' biggest problem is that Ariados' best move that it learns in its moveset is Nightshade. It does static damage equal to our level, but it's not anything that's amazing. There we go. So we're just taking on the few trainers here in the desert, and we have to get, of course, our team up to 31, which is when we'll get Venomoth. Alright, let's go heal. Let's swap up Ariados. Did our repel wear off? I wasn't even paying attention. I think it did. Oh, of course we missed. Because of the sand veil. Okay. We'll just double team while it's underground. Raise our own evasion a little bit. Still hits us though. Of course. Meryl. So let's go to Venonat. Good critical hit. Good confusion. Both take damage from the sandstorm. Two critical hits. Wow. Meryl's confused as to why it's in the middle of a desert. I think that's a valid question. For 30 years I have searched for the ruins. Am I to be challenged? I mean, I found them. They're right below us. Okay, this thing is faster than us. 30 damage. Oh, it's gonna take 3 nightshades to take this thing out? Ugh. Alright, we need to heal. Use a soda pop. 2 sand attacks, and it's probably got sand veil. Okay. We got it. Whew. Yeah. So much. It's just, you know, all that slowdown stuff. It just really drags out those fights, it feels like. Alright, buddy. least we can just sludge down the Meryl. That was the worst move you could pick out of everything you could do, Sandshrew. Everybody takes damage except for Sandshrew. Alright, all we have left is a Sand Slash. Oh, Ariados leveled up. Very nice. Alright, hey. Have fun dropping the kids off. We will be leveling up to 31 after this. Poison? Yeah, very nice. Missed it with the Nightshade, though. And that's our main source of damage. Missed the Sludge. We get the Nightshade off. Are we speed tied with it? I guess. It scratches. We all take damage from the Sandstorm, and it takes damage from the poison, and we do it again! Alright. Now let's go level up to 31, and we'll just go back to the pass above Lava Ridge to do that. Yeah, we had to get the Repel to wear off first. No Numbles. Again, we get all of what we don't want. Those Machops are really what I want there for Nidoking. There's 30. Goodness. There are other Pokemon on this route besides Numbles. Alright, Nidoking's done. We already have Ariados done. Venonat's going to be the hard one to level up. Alright, all those numbers paid off there. Go away, Nummel. My chops. Whoops. Well, I'll just go heal while I'm down here then. Alright, I think all we have left is Venonat, which is funny because it needs to level up one more level to evolve. Wow, level 10 magnitude there, very nice. No Machops. Even though its physical attack is actually its highest stat. Well, I mean its highest attack stat. Its highest status is HP, but its second highest stat is physical attack right now. Health back here. So we weren't getting like any spoinks. That's where all our sustainability for Venonat is. Hooray! Trying to learn Gust. No. Alright, well, let's read about our new Venomoth really quick, whose Pokemon power changes to Shield Dust. So Venomoth is a Lepidopteran insect Pokemon, whose body is varying shades of purple. Its head and thorax are both light purple, and it has bulbous, round, light blue eyes, and a small mandible, and a three-pointed crest on its head. Tucked close to its thorax are 3 pairs of tiny whitish legs. Its abdomen is paler with several black zigzagging stripes encircling it, and it has 2 pairs of pale purple moth-like wings with thin black venation. Its official artwork and various trading cards depict the wings as translucent. Venomoth's wings are covered in dust-like scales that vary in color depending on their toxic capability. Dark scales are poisonous, while lighter scales can cause paralysis. These scales are released when Venomoth flutters its wings and leak out poison once they make contact with the skin. Venomoth lives in dense, temperate forests with thick undergrowth and little light. As a nocturnal Pokemon, Venomoth comes out at night to hunt for its favorite prey. It prefers to feed on insects that gather around light sources, and Venomoth is attracted to bright lights itself. As stated in Pokemon Adventures, Venomoth has a short lifespan. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Venomoth, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all say Venomoth is nocturnal. It is a Pokemon that only becomes active at night. Its favorite prey are small insects that gather around streetlights, attracted by the light in the darkness. Fire Red says its wings are covered with dust-like scales. Every time it flaps its wings, it looses highly toxic dust. And Leaf Green says the dust-like scales covering its wings are color-coded to indicate the types of poison it has. Alright. And we now need to make a detour back to Fall Arbor Town. If I can get into here. Alright. We're going to teach Venomoth Silverwind. We're going to get rid of Leech Life for Silverwind. And then we're going to use a couple Pokemon Power-Ups on Silverwind. Because it's only got a Pokemon Power of 5. Alright. We're just going to go this way to get back to Petalburg to take on Norman. Get out of the way. Alright. And in we go. Starting off here with the speed room, as we usually do. We usually just, it doesn't matter which way we go first. Go wing attack. Got the poison point. Very nice. You hyper potion away, bud. Oh, we got a 3-turn Thrash. Very nice. We get a critical hit from a wing attack. Wow, that hurt. Alright, let's swap up Tentacruel for this Confusion Room. It doesn't confuse us. Good deal. Oh. Now it's going to confuse us, and then they're going to heal with a Hyper Potion. I didn't realize it was a range on this Bubble Beam. Because it looks like we're, you know, well enough past half that it should have went down. We're still confused. Oh, we snapped out there. Excellent. See about Koffing taking on the Strength Room. This is not really a good gem for Ariados, though, because our best move we can't use. Zangoose. Alright, Swords Dance. Did not get the poison. Swords Dances again. We would have took it out if we would have poisoned it there. There's a slash. Yeah, that hurt. Good critical hit. Alright, we're going to do Venomoth in the Wigglytuff room, the defense room. Start off with a Toxic, and we missed, of course. Get it on turn 2. Now we can potentially get stat boosts from Silverwind. Holy moly! Critical hits, Batman. Venomoth did get a big boost to its special attack when it evolved. Alright, we should be able to take it out now. Alright, let's go heal. Alright, we got the toxic down, so that's good. What is everything critical hit? Everything critical hits. With Shield Dust, we can't get paralyzed. Actually, Venomoth can't get any, moves that do damage can't do status effects to Venomoth. Alright, we're going to Toxic again. You failed. Alright, so since we know it knows counter, we just won't use Silver Wind on turns that it can't attack. So they heal with its Citrus Berry on this turn. Or not, because it's going to... Well, actually it won't go down now because of the health regen. But it'll use its berry. Or not. Okay. I expected it to use its berry. Alright, and there's another critical. Excellent. You were already critting us. You did not need to... Alright, now we'll need to go heal again to get ready for Norman. Right. We'll start with Tentacruel up front. have a bit of items, but not a whole lot. So hopefully this doesn't go horribly. And of course, the biggest threat is the slacking. Good damage on the Spinda, though. As long as we can get past this confusion, we should be able to take it down. But of course we can't, because it's a gem fight, where we actually need to do well. There we go. Alright, Vigoroth is coming out next. We're going to swap over to Nidoking. Let's come over with a double kick. Good damage. It uses Facade. Another double kick. Alright, we're going to keep out Nidoking for the Lanoon. Alright, excellent. I was hoping it was going to use Belly Drum. I think we can take it out with a double kick now. Yeah, excellent. Now this does mean that Norman does have a ton of healing items for slacking though. So we'll have to keep that in mind. We're going to swap over to Koffing here. And we're going to drop a bunch of smoke screens on this slacking. Alright, it facades. It's half our damage. Health and damage, it's a lot. It's going to slack off this turn, so we'll just use another smoke screen. Let's heal. Misses the facade. Excellent. That's what we wanted to see. Smoke screen again. Now, it does have feint attack, which will ignore accuracy checks. But we want to make it so if it uses any of these other attacks, that it's not going to hit us. That's 5, and then this is 6. Alright, we really want... Do we want to poison it here? I think so. I think what we want to do is toxic it. And I know that's going to power up its facades, but... Was that a loafing around turn? I think that was a loafing around turn. Well, that's fine. See if we got a stat boost. We did not. We're going to go to sleep, but then we'll wake up with our berry. It's going to heal itself with its citrus berry. And then the toxic will do its damage. So we're fishing for confusion. Alright, it feint attacks us, that's fine. So here's a heal. Which we know Norman has several hyper potions, because we knocked out all his other Pokemon before he could use them. But the toxic damage is what's going to add up here. It's not like it's doing a lot of damage with Feint Attack. I say that and then it crits us. Leave me. Should just keep my mouth shut, I guess. Stall strategy works. All right. What is... We get Surf. We teach Surf. Heal up. Get the couple items here we can get. Oh, bless me. All right. Oh, I don't remember what these two Pokemon are that we go against up here. Like a Meryl and maybe a Tentacruel. Oh, I gotta get myself a badge. Oh, I was right. We are missed. Let's go through the next trick house. He's in front of this window this time. Oh, why did I push that way? Oh well, it's fine. Sooner or later, Venomoth will learn Psybeam, or then we'll teach it Psychic later. Seismic Toss is a good choice. Okay. We'll just keep Venomoth up. This one gives us speed with a Metatite. Oh my gosh. Just wasting turns. Mach Punch, bah! Almost got it. That poison will do it. Good deal. All right. Let's get this rare candy. Excuse me. How rude. It's always that one route that you can't seem to walk through without getting attacked by a billion things. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Goodness. Okay. We'll heal up. We're going to teach Thunderbolt to Koffing in place of Shockwave. We'll go up here and get this HP up. We're going to give this to Ariados. Alright, and this is where we're going to end our episode for today. We do hope you all enjoyed the episode, and we'll be back tomorrow with more Pokemon. Until then, we'll see you next time.